Hillary Clinton finally responded to a questionnaire from Judicial Watch about her private email server. However, in 21 of 25 questions, Hillary said, "I don't recall." With me now, Judicial Watch attorney Chris Fedeli. Chris, what was the most blatantly abusive use of the term "I don't recall"? What did, in your opinion, was it that Hillary was just saying "I don't recall" when she could have easily answered the question?
Yeah, I think the most interesting one to me was question 7, which was should have been an easy one to answer for anybody who was not intentionally trying to evade FOIA. And the question there was, other than convenience, was there any other reason why you might have possibly created this private server? And the answer was, I really don't recall that there was any other reason. Now, if you were certain of why you did something, you would say that. No, I'm positive the only reason I did this was this. I remember it, and I never spoke differently to anybody else. So that, to me, that question I think is going to be interesting to the answer to that question is going to be interesting to the judge.
Yeah, Chris, so she's just saying, I don't recall why I set it up in the first place. The other ones I saw was the use of the I don't recall. I don't recall ordering emails deleted. I don't recall asking that my emails be permanently erased. And the one that really stuck out, Chris, and I want your thoughts on this, she said, I don't recall, and asked in answer to her question, did you get a February 2011 memo warning of increased attempts by foreign hackers to hack into your State Department colleagues' private email accounts? That was showing that the State Department was getting hacked. Hillary Clinton got an email. She said, I don't recall, a memo about it. She said, I don't recall that I got that memo. What do you make of that?
It's troubling. It suggests it wasn't very much on her mind whether or not, the security of State Department information was not a priority, and it should have been.
All right, the next one I'd like you to respond to, just leaked emails from the WikiLeaks document dump revealing that Hillary Clinton had a, quote, cordial relationship with Attorney General Loretta Lynch. An email from her aide, Uma Abedin, says, quote, she knows Loretta, not an extremely close relationship. Don't remember last time they connected. Regardless, definitely a cordial relationship. What does this cordial relationship tell you about that tarmac meeting between Bill Clinton and Loretta Lynch in Loretta Lynch's airplane?
Yeah, it certainly does not help Loretta Lynch at all, this email. She's already been criticized very heavily for having that meeting, which the appearance of impropriety for meeting with the husband of somebody under investigation by your agency is huge. This email is not going to help her defend from those charges that never should have happened, which most people agree it shouldn't. So it certainly doesn't help her. It doesn't make her look any better.
We also have a new development that may tie President Obama deeper into the Hillary Clinton email controversy. Remember, Chris, that the president has said publicly he did not know that Hillary Clinton had a private email server and that he had emailed with her infrequently. However, we've got another new John Podesta email that broke this morning. In it, he said, quote, you think we should hold emails to and from POTUS? That's the heart of his executive privilege. We could get them to ask for that. They may not care, but it seems likely they will. So the president seems to know that Hillary had a private email server. He also was using a pseudonym in emailing her. What do you make of that?
Yeah, at a minimum, he knew that she was using a non-government email address. If he didn't, he should have, because he was emailing her on it. And this is the president. He has a responsibility, just like Secretary Clinton did, to make sure all of his agency heads are following the Freedom of Information Act, and all the government employees are following the Freedom of Information Act. He should have said something. He should have said, hey, I noticed you're using a different email. Is it compliant with FOIA? That would have been a good thing for the president to say at that time.
Chris Fedeli of Judicial Watch, thank you so much for your time tonight. Really appreciate it, sir.